Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee and we are Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be participating in the Recreation Inspiration Challenge. It's hosted by my friend Amanda of 6 Kids and a Glue Gun. And Amanda's guest hosts today are my friend Charlene of the Crafty Art Shack and also my friend from Grace's Next Door Neighbor. Okay guys, and without further ado, let's get going on this DIY number 1. What we're going to do is I have this 14-inch wreath from the Dollar Tree. Now guys, I seen Missy from the Crafty Cove make something similar to this. Also, I've seen this on Pinterest and I absolutely adore this idea. We're going to take our 14-inch wreath here. You're going to have some hot glue in your glue gun, nice and hot, and we're going to get out some moss. Now I have this moss. I purchased this at a rummage sale for $1. You can see right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull off some of this moss. All right, now we're going to put some hot glue right on the metal, just like this. A little bit on the metal. It works really good in sticking on here. Go ahead. So right in here. And I use my silicone mat underneath so that I can pull that right up and it doesn't stick to my mat. After we get all of our moss on, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give it a haircut, just following around the form of the wreath. I seen these at Dollar Tree and I picked them up and I said, oh my goodness, I'm going to try to use these in this wreath. This will make a perfect farmhouse wreath. I think it's beautiful. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to make sure that they'll fit, and I want to put, there's a little crease where they molded them together and I want that to not show. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Here's the tricky part guys, but we'll get it. I'm going to move these around a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue these right to our form, just like so. That way they're not moving all over the place on us. Place our form right over the other one, just like so. After we have our eggs hot glued down, you want to take some zip ties, guys. Now I'm using these black zip ties that I purchased at Menards, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put them right here on the outside. Like so. We're not going to tighten them down yet. I'm going to do just the opposite on each side until we get all of our zip ties attached. Simply just cutting off our zip ties. Now I put 4 zip ties in the center and on the outside of the wreath frame. I love it. I think it's so, so pretty, guys. Okay, there we go. All right, now for the bow. Oh, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go a full 12-inch length of the ruler, just like that. Cut this off right here. And I also have some dotted Swiss I'm going to be using. I purchased both of these at Hobby Lobby. They were on sale. I purchased this one for 99 cents. You guys, I think that's so beautiful. And this dotted Swiss as well. So I'm going to go ahead. I did 12 inches on that. We're going to go ahead and do 11. Now let's do 10. Let's do 10. Let's really differentiate that. So we're going to do 10 on this one. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make tails, and we'll make our tails, let's go 8 inches on the tails. So we'll need 4 of these, 8 inches on this tail, and we will do 6 on the dotted Swiss tail. And what we're going to do for this is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to place some hot glue, but I'm also going to run some tacky glue, actually some fabric fusion, guys. I'm going to go ahead and use the fabric fusion for the hold, because this is going to my granddaughters and it's going to go on their door, and I do not want this bow to fall off in the elements. So we're going to go ahead. We're not going to mix them together. We're just going to go ahead, and if you want to use your finger protectors and or your silicone spatula for this, that would be awesome. Okay, now we're going to go ahead, just like so. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do the same on our dotted Swiss. We're going to dovetail the end of our ribbon on one end, just like this. We're going to bring our wreath back over and decide where we want to place our ribbon. I think we'll go ahead and we'll place it right here. Okay, what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hot glue the tails right down to the wreath. Just like I would if I were going to wrap it. Let's do this one first. A little bit of hot glue, a little bit of fabric fusion. Okay, we're going to bring this over just like so and glue it right down to the form. This ensures that your wreath is nice and secure for hanging. You know, because you hang these on a door and they're moved continually. So you want to make sure that they hold together well. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to repeat that with our dotted Swiss ribbon right on top of our burlap ribbon. This bow on, we'll be right back. There we go, friends. I think this turned out so sweet and simple. Absolutely perfect for a spring farmhouse wreath. Love it. All right, guys, and on to DIY number 2. DIY number 2, I have this little house that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. You guys have probably seen these. They are textured. They are just wonderful. So this will be a great addition to your spring farmhouse decor. Simple. I have the house and I have these stickers that I picked up. I think they are so beautiful. What we're going to do is we're simply going to peel the spring. If you want to touch some hot glue on this, guys, in a couple spots to ensure it will stay, that's awesome as well. Then if you ever want to take it off, you can just heat it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put spring right here, just like so, as straight as possible. Let's see, let's put the little fence right down here. And then we have a little hanging birdhouse. I love it. Guys, that's it for this one. It's going to show you're celebrating spring, and I think it's beautiful. Let's go ahead and add this wish. So we have a spring wish. How awesome is that? All put together with products from the Dollar Tree. So sweet and simple. All right, guys, and on to DIY number 3. For DIY number 3, here we go. Sweet and short, simple, so easy. What we're going to do, I have a hunk of wood that my husband cut for me last year, and what I'm going to do, I purchased the wood actually at Menards and he cut it up for me. I'm going to cut, this is from the Dollar Tree. Now this sits on a base. Well, this came out of its base and broke, so I got this at the discounted price of, I believe it was 75 cents. Now this is ready to go, guys. I think this is so pretty. Looks like a partridge. It reminds me of a partridge. We're simply, if you want to use wood glue, that would be awesome as well. I'm going to go ahead and use some tacky glue on this, just like so. And some hot glue. And this is so pretty, guys. Let's say you're decorating or you just moved. You need to throw something together real quick for some spring decor. There you go. It's awesome. All right, we want to make sure this is even with the bottom of our wood so it will stand up properly. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Now we're going to add an added extra flair with a little bit of the green checked ribbon. Now this is from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to tie a regular shoestring bow around this, just like so. I'm picky about my bows. I like them to be nice and nice. All right, and there we go. I'm going to go ahead. We're not going to dovetail this. We're going to angle this. We're going to take a bit of hot glue. Now, where do we want to put the bow? Here or here? No, we want to put the bow right on her little neck, I believe. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut these down even more, guys. They're too long on the sides. Just like that. Okay. Now, a dot of hot glue. Tap it right on her neck. And voila. There we go. A quick and easy spring farmhouse shelf sitter. I absolutely adore that. That is so, so cute. Okay, guys, and I'll be right back with my final reveal. Go. DIY number 1. I absolutely love the way this wreath turned out. DIY number 2. Quick and easy farmhouse spring decor. I have to say, I think this is my favorite of the day, DIY number 3. It took us about 2 minutes to put this together with the little partridge bird from the Dollar Tree. This is so springy. It just screams spring to me. Awesome, awesome. I hope you've enjoyed our spring farmhouse decor. And if you like what you've seen today, go ahead and give me a great big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell next to your subscription, and you'll be notified each time I upload new video. I can also be found on Instagram and Facebook at Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Have a blessed day. Bye. And if you enjoyed today's video, here's something else you may like.